Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We thank you so much for joining us. We have a special guest today. Her name is Dee Wallace. You know Dee from E.T., from The Howling, from Cujo, from so many television series. But now you will know her as the author of this very compelling book called Bright Light. And it's spiritual lessons from a life of acting. Dee, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Nice to be here.
Tell us about your journey in writing this very insightful book.
Well, in a nutshell, I came in as this very bright light, which my daddy called me his little bright light, which we all do. We all start out as light and happiness and joy. And then life happened, my career happened, death happened, and I lost me. I just lost me. And I lost my light. And then I got it back.
How?
Because I asked. Well, I hit the floor one night and I said, I don't want to be this way anymore. I want my joy back. I want a way we can heal ourselves. And ask and it's given, man. All the information started pouring in.
And what's so interesting, and I know I am a victim of this, I guess you could say, but I need to take responsibility, so that may not be the best word, but we are always looking outward. You know, It's your fault. It's not my fault. You did this to me. When the reality is, we need to look inward. Is that what the method in this book is? Yes.
We've all been hurt, abandoned, abused, used. And until we go within and be responsible for ourselves, nobody's going to save us. Nobody out there is going to get your light back. If you want to be happy again, you got to take responsibility for it.
And another great tidbit that you gave us through this book is, yes, you need to take responsibility for your failings, but at the same time, take responsibility for your successes.
Well,
sometimes
sure.
That's hard.
Well, it's hard because we're taught to hold ourselves down, and we're taught it's not okay to go, I'm good, I'm magnificent, I am a light. You know, we're taught that's wrong. And I want people to rethink that. I want them to have the new thought of experiencing themselves as fabulous.
What else you weave through this book, in addition to your storied career, I may say, is discussions of death. And you have faced death, your father through suicide, your husband through a sudden heart attack. And, you know, we all face death, and it's really, we don't know how to face it. Talk to us about what you teach us through this book.
Well, what I learned is you get through anything. You have to grieve, you have to accept what's happened, and then you have to define yourself again. And I think so often in life we use death, we use hurt, tragedy, whether it's tornadoes or, you know, to take away the definition of who we are. Nothing, absolutely nothing outside of us can define who we are. And we have to step up to that definition. I'm telling you, it's freedom. If I could do it as far down as I was, where I go into great detail how far down I was in the book. If I can come back, anybody can come back, and it's joyous freedom on the other side.
And what's remarkable about your journey to the depths and then to the heights is that as you were heading up through those heights, everything came into place. I mean, your career took off again, you started writing, you became a coach.
My health cleared up, everything. I'm off all medication that I was on. When you let go of the baggage and you let go of the stress and you let go of needing to be right instead of needing to be joy, then you heal in every way.
Dee, thank you so much. The book is called Bright Light. My name is Brad Pomerance. We thank you for joining us. Back to HLN.
Today, everything you need to be entertained is ready and waiting right inside your home. Thanks to Charter Digital Cable. Sign up and you get over 100 of the most popular channels, all in crystal clear quality and sound. Plus an easy-to-use program guide that makes it simple to find all your favorites. More drama, more news, more laughs for less. Suddenly, staying in is in again. Bring your home to life with Charter Digital Cable. Call today.